Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you are new here. Don't mind that man getting gas. Sorry, bestie. Today is going to be like a weekend vlog. We have some errands to run today. John has a doctor's appointment. We need to go to Walmart. And then tomorrow I'm getting my hair done. So of course I will take you all along with me and we'll just see what else we get into. But first things first, let's get this doctor's appointment out of the way. We are back home now from the doctor and Walmart. Everything checked out at the doctor. And I'm about to give you all a little grocery haul and then let you know what meals we're going to have this week. All right, so this time I tried to set it out as like how we're going to eat it, like what the meal is. This is just for like sandwiches for lunch and stuff. And I've been really wanting more of this kettle corn, so I got some of that. This is for chicken, broccoli, and rice. I forgot to get a sauce, so we usually do like I'll put it on the screen. It's like a teriyaki sauce, but you just need broccoli. And we really like this brand of chicken nuggets, and then chili and cornbread for one meal. So this is everything that we'll use for that, and milk and egg or whatever you need for the cornbread we already have. And then we're going to do a kielbasa, corn on the cob, potatoes. We already have potatoes here, so didn't need to buy them. And then John has some chicken drumsticks in the freezer. I don't eat chicken on bones at all, so I got myself some of this Italian sausage. And we'll have that with green beans and probably another potato. This back here, they were out of zucchini, so you need zucchini for this, but it's a chicken zucchini casserole. I'll show you all when I make it, but it's really good. So you'll need chicken, stuffing mix, cream of chicken, sour cream, and zucchini. And then these are just for me, like for lunch. I think I'm going to try these for lunch because I usually don't have time to eat. And if I do end up eating, then I'm eating like fast food. And I want to stop that. So I'm going to try just to have these on hand for lunch. This is what I use to make our breakfast with. So I do the ham. We already have cheese here. And then croissants, roll it up. So it's just like a little breakfast croissant. And then baking powder because I have all the ingredients here to make banana bread. I'm just waiting for those bananas to be super about to be done for. And then I got these nails, which I'm going to put on with you all. But how cool are these? They go from like green to purple. And we got Emery some flea medicine, and we got her this dog food. We're going to try to switch up her dog food to see if it helps her coat. We're trying a bunch of different stuff. Like I had mentioned the Pet Lab Co. chews we've been giving her. We're going to do this, and then we're going to give her these treatments as well. And then I got one of the loaf pans because for the meatloaf, we didn't have a loaf pan. And also for the bread, I want to have one. And then John got a pizza pan because we're going to have a homemade pizza tonight. Some diet Pepsis, paper plates are back there, and some trash bags. So I'm getting ready to do my nails. I just cut them down pretty short. And I wanted to show you all, like in other light. Say hi. I wanted to show you all what they look like. They go from like green to purple, and it says Fantasy Magnetic Velvety Effect. Look pretty cool, so I'll show you when I'm done. Good morning. Today is hair day. We have like about an hour until we go. I've just been working a little bit, but it is kind of slow. So I've honestly just been sitting here in the parking lot. Here's my nails. I wanted to show you them in the daytime because you can really see how like they change from like a purpley to like a green. I think they're really cool. I just got them at Walmart. I think they were like $7 or $8. I'll link them if I can. Super pretty. But yeah, we're gonna go get our hair done, and then I have to take my grandmother. I washed some like specific clothes that she didn't want to wash in her like community laundry area, so I washed those for her. And then she needs a couple things from the store, so I'm just gonna run that to her. And then I do believe we're gonna go into Home Goods because I'll insert the picture here. There's these like viral, like very vintagey looking things going around, and I really want to try to find it, so I think we'll just cruise around Home Goods as well. All right, you guys, here's the new hair. I feel really good about it. It looks super good. I always like to go dark in the fall, so I feel like this is perfect. I'm really happy about it. But I'm at Home Goods now, so we're getting ready to go in and just do a little perusing and see if we can't find those little antique dishware set that I'm talking about, because I want to know how much they are. Guys, stop it. Why is this so perfect for me? Y'all know I love the this type of print. I only can imagine how much it costs. I'm going to say 60 bucks. Oh, 25. That's not as bad as I thought. I'm obsessed with this. They're so happy. I love all of these. So pretty. I like that as well. Stop with this. So cute. Okay, so they don't have the whole set, but they do have this. And it's only $12.99, so I feel like that's not too bad. This is just such a, like, I don't know, it just reminds me of my childhood. I love it. Good morning, darlings. So I didn't do like a full cruise in Home Goods yesterday. It was very busy and the workers were like stocking stuff. So all the aisles were like really cramped. It was hard for me to like show you all things. So, and anyway, I'm not quite ready to do like a full Christmas peruse yet. I'm just not ready yet. I think it's too early. I know a lot of the people that do home content here on YouTube, like, you know, they decorate early because they want to show you what's out there, but I don't necessarily feel like my channel is home content. So yeah, I don't want to do it too early. I'm not quite in the Christmas spirit yet, but I'm going to take you all along with me working for the rest of this vlog. So pack your lunch, girl. We're going to work. I just did my first order, and the initial, it was $8.31 for 1.6 miles. Ended up being $7.49 because a product that they wanted wasn't available. When that happens, they base their tip off of their order total. So if something is out of stock, especially like a higher priced item, it could really affect your tip, which I don't think everybody knows that, but if you didn't, now you do. If you base on percentage, then if something's not available, then your driver doesn't get, like, you know, the initial tip that you set forth. So it ended up being $7.49, which is fine. It was only 6 items. I really like to start my day with like a smaller order so that I don't overwhelm myself first thing in the morning, because like sometimes I'm looking at an order right now that is $25, but it's a 3 batch order, which means it's 3 different people. So you have to like keep it separate, and it's like 50 something items. So I'm looking at it. I'm seeing if I want to take it quite yet, but we'll see if I do. Anyway, I also wanted to tell you all, I just saw a black bear as I was making my way back here to Kroger. The house that I dropped off was only 5 minutes away, but I just saw a black bear crossing the street as I was going, like, you know, onto the main road. So he was on a back road, but I feel bad for these bears. And this is not like, you know, I'm not like a nature person, crazy, you know what I mean? This is not political or whatever, but I feel bad for the bears because we are like ripping apart all of the land that they possibly have to live in, and we're building houses and buildings and all this crap, and they don't have anywhere to live. So like, you can't blame them for coming out in our territory. But honestly, he was so cute and he looked scared. He was running, like booking it. I felt really bad for him. That order is inching its way up to $30 because it has boosts now, which means Instacart is paying higher base pay to try to like push that order out. If it gets up to 30, I'm going to take it because I'm not going to deny a $30 order. It's like 5 point something miles, 5.9, I think. I wanted to tell you all too while I'm in the car, I love my Summer Fridays. Like when I unpackaged it with you all, I tried it. I really do love it. But in the fall and winter, I freaking swear by this stuff. My sister actually put me on. It's like $1 and something in the store, but it is so good. Sorry, somebody just parked in front of me and they were like intensely watching me as they finished their cigarette. That was really awkward. But anyway, if you have very dry, chapped lips once it starts getting cold, I would recommend that. I think it's like only a couple bucks. I'll leave it linked if I can, but like honestly, you can find it anywhere, and like, I don't know if I will be able to link it. I would probably make like 1/2 of a penny if you bought it, but it's worth it regardless if you buy it from me or you buy it in store. Like, I love Vaseline products, but really that one works so good for my chapped lips because I have super chapped lips. And for anybody wondering, I don't know why I'm yapping right now. This is not like anything to be concerned about. I've had this and I believe it's a birthmark. I really don't like it because it kind of looks like I got a busted up lip, but I promise it's a birthmark. I'm safe. I'm safe. I'm happy. I'm cared for. It's just a birthmark. Let's see. what this order's at, because if it's at 30, we're going in the store. All right, that order got up to $30.08 for 5.9 miles. It is a 3-batch order, so I'm not gonna shop like I just shopped with you all in the store, because okay, golden hour lighting, because it's just gonna be like too chaotic. I have to make sure that I give everybody their right thing because it's 3 people, but I'll show you how I separate it in this store, because I feel like, I don't know, that might be interesting. So I finished shopping the order and I just wanted to show you what it looks like. So it's 3. This is the first person's, this is the second person's, and all of this is the third person's. This is just the easiest way that I've found to do it so that I can keep up with like who ordered what. I wanted to show you all as well. This is how I separate it in the car. So this is order A, and then I have that middle thing in the car, which is nice. So this is order B. If I didn't have that middle thing, I would have just put A in the front seat, and then I have order C in the trunk. It's cold outside, you guys. My little cheeks are red. But that last order was kind of crazy. The last lady, like order C, I know it's a lady because we were like talking. She wanted a 24-pack of waters, and they're free right now at Kroger, but you have to have the coupon clipped. You have to scan a QR code. Like, you know, it's better to just be in person. And she didn't even have the waters on her order, right? So at first, like, nobody in the store could tell me like what was going on with the promotion, and then towards the end I finally found somebody that knew what was going on. So I tried to call her. It went to voicemail. I tried to send messages, and I even waited before, because at this point I had finished shopping for everybody's orders, but I waited a few minutes just to give her a second to respond, but she never did. And then of course, as soon as I check out and I'm leaving, like, she's responding to me, which sucks. And I know it sucks for her because that's what she wanted, but I truly don't think I could have done it anyway, because she would have had to like scan a QR code, have that coupon clipped in the app at Kroger, and then somehow converted that to the Instacart order. So I just don't feel like it would have worked anyway. But oh, she was hot. She was pretty upset that she didn't get those waters. But it's okay. I did all I could, and like sometimes you just have to let that stuff roll off your shoulder, because there's really nothing that I could have done. I had mascara on my eyelid. You're gonna get bad eggs no matter, like, even doing something like this, you know. I don't see a lot of people, because most of the people just want their stuff left at their door and like they don't care to come out. But sometimes you get those people that do want you to like come in, or, you know, place it at them, or like hand it to them or whatever. And of course she wanted the items handed to her, but I think she probably just wanted to yell at me for a second, but that's fine. It's okay. I let her have her moment. There's always going to be bad eggs. We're on to the next order now. I accepted a smaller order so that I can decompress for a minute. It's $9.39, 1.4 miles. So we'll shop this one together, because I think it's only like 15 items. So let's go get the stuff that this person needs. That order was much, much better. The lady was super nice. There were some things that weren't available, but she was so nice and so helpful in chat. So you take the good with the bad, right? But I accepted my next order. I think it's $16.25. I can't quite remember, but I know it's 16 and some change. It is 4.1 miles away, so a little bit farther than I love to go, but there's only a few items. So I always think about like, and it's a 1-person batch. So I always think, how many people are in the batch? How many items is it? And what are the miles? If the miles are more than like 7 miles, I usually don't take it, because that means the 7 miles to get there and likely the 7 miles to get back. So that's 14 miles. And generally, like, unless it's like a $70 or $80 order, you're just not going to make up for that. But I will go a little bit farther if it's 1 person and it's just a few items like this order. So let's go ahead and do it. I won't shop with you all through this one, but I'll just show you the before and the after. We just accepted our next order, $7.76 for 1.8 miles. That's pretty low, but it's like a little bit slow around this time and then picks up in the afternoon. So I figured I'll take the 20 minutes that it probably takes or less to do this order. And then we will be, actually, let's see how long it takes, okay? I am about to go into the store. It's 11:53. So we'll see when I'm like back in the car again after I completed the order. All right, it's 12:10. So about 17 minutes. I took a little lunch break. I got Subway today. They have the $6.99 foot-long deal going on right now. So I did that, and I'll save half for lunch tomorrow. I just get the, I've talked about it before on here, I'm pretty sure, but I get the flatbread with rotisserie chicken and just a ton of veggies and the sweet onion sauce. It's so, so good. But yeah, I just finished that up, so now I'm just waiting to see the next order that we get, so stay tuned. Okay, we accepted our next order. It was like a little bit of a wait there, and I always have both the Spark app, which is Walmart's delivery service, and Instacart going. It took a second to get another order, but we got one. It is $23.34 for 1.9 miles, and we're at Walmart, so a little change from Kroger. It is packed in here. I couldn't even find a parking spot, so I will just chat with you all when I get out of here. So I just finished shopping this order. I'm at a red light, so don't worry. I just finished shopping this order, and I'm getting ready to go to Kroger right after this order because I accepted a $28.46 order, I think. And I don't know how many miles. I'll have to tell you when I get finished with the order, but I think it was like 1 point something or 2 miles. The sun is wild right here, but we just finished that order. It was $28.74 for 2.1 miles. Okay, just accepted our final order for $9.40 for 0.6 miles. So that's like nothing at all. I think it's a good way to end the day. So let's go get it done real quick. So we are back home now. I made $132.45. I took my very first order at 7:16 this morning, and I just dropped off my last one at 4:27. That's like a 9-hour workday. It is never, ever, ever that long to get to the $100 on Saturday. So I don't know what was going on today in my town. I guess people were out and about, but yeah, that was a long one. So I appreciate you all hanging out with me while I work, because if you all weren't here, you definitely held me accountable today, because I probably would have just been like, you know what, we gonna bring it on home. But I stayed and we did it together, so I appreciate you. I hope that this video is somewhat long enough. It might be a shorter one than usual, but hopefully you still enjoy everything we had going on in this one. If you haven't subscribed already, I would love to have you. We're working our way up to 1,000 subscribers, so I'd love for you to be a part of the family over here. If you like show vlogs like this, and if you're plus size and you like fashion type content, then I think you'll like it over here. But I appreciate you all so much, and I will catch you in the next one.